The night had been quiet, one of those peaceful suburban evenings where the distant hum of traffic blended softly with the chirping of crickets outside. Inside the white brick house on Maplewood Drive, the lamps were dim, and the world felt still. Emily Harper had fallen asleep on the couch with a blanket draped loosely over her legs and an open book resting on her chest. She had spent the evening editing work emails, making tomorrow's to-do list, and reminding herself to breathe. Being a single mother to a teenage son wasn't always easy, but she loved every second of it, even the chaotic, unpredictable moments that came with raising a 15-year-old boy. Her son, Ethan Harper, had always been thoughtful, kind, and reserved, a quiet kid who felt things deeply. Emily never pushed him to talk, but she always made sure he knew that her door, even her heart, was open whenever he needed her. That night, close to 1:17 a.m., Emily felt a gentle tug on her blanket and a soft voice whispering, "Mom. Can you wake up? I really need you." She opened her eyes slowly. Ethan stood beside the couch, his eyes slightly red, his shoulders tense, and his hands twisting nervously in front of him. Instantly, her heartbeat quickened, not with fear, but with motherly instinct. She sat up. "Hey, sweetheart. What's wrong?" He swallowed hard. "I had another panic attack. I don't know why. I can't sleep, my chest hurts. And I'm scared." Emily didn't hesitate. She didn't ask him why he woke her or apologize for being tired. She simply said one word. "Yes. Yes, I'm here. Yes, you can wake me anytime. Yes, you're safe. Yes, I'll help you get through this." She opened her arms, and Ethan, taller than she was now, leaned into her embrace. She felt his trembling and realized how long he must have tried to hold it in. "Let's go sit in the kitchen," she whispered. "I'll make some tea. You can tell me everything, or nothing. Whatever you need." They sat together in the softly lit kitchen, the hum of the refrigerator filling the comfortable silence. Emily brewed chamomile tea, added a spoonful of honey the way Ethan liked it, and placed it gently in front of him. For a moment, he stared into the cup without drinking. "Mom," he said quietly, "I feel like I'm failing. At everything." Emily's chest tightened. "You're not failing. You're growing. Sometimes those feel the same." He blinked away tears. "My grades dropped. Coach said I'm not focused during practice, and tonight I dreamed that I was drowning and no one saw me." Emily reached across the table and took his hand. "Ethan, listen to me. You're not alone. You're not drowning. And even if you were," she squeezed gently, "I would jump in after you every single time." That broke something in him, not in a painful way, but like a weight lifting because he was finally understood. He nodded slowly. "Thanks, Mom. I didn't want to bother you. I know you work hard. I know you get tired." "Hey," she said softly, brushing a bit of hair from his forehead, "you could wake me up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., any time. If you need me, I want you to come to me. That's not bothering me. That's loving me." Ethan finally smiled, a small, fragile smile, but real. They spent the next hour talking about school, stress, friendships, expectations, fears, everything that had been piling up in Ethan's heart. Emily didn't lecture. She didn't judge. She just listened, the way every child wishes their parent would. At one point, he looked at her with an expression that nearly made her cry. "Do you think something's wrong with me?" "No," she whispered. "Something is hurting you. And that's different. And we're going to fix it together." He nodded, relief washing across his face. By the time they finished talking, the clock read 3:02 a.m. The kitchen light glowed warmly as if protecting their moment. Emily walked Ethan back to his room, sat with him until he felt calm, and tucked the blanket gently around him. "Mom," he said sleepily. "Yeah, thanks for saying yes. Always." She kissed his forehead, turned off the lamp, and walked back to the living room with a full heart. Life wasn't perfect. Parenting wasn't easy. But the moments that mattered, the moments that shaped a child's heart, were worth every ounce of lost sleep. And she knew, without doubt, that someday Ethan would remember this night. Not the panic, not the fear, but the fact that when he needed someone, his mom said yes.